Hello everyone, I'm starting this recording from the beginning so you can see how to do the exercise. If you think some steps are not correct, do let me know. We'll just start from the basics. I'll just open the Excel file and I will cover all the steps that were asked in our assignment that we need to submit today. So let's open a blank Excel book. Go to data. You will click on get data from file from Excel workbook. And if you think I'm doing it too fast, so you can just slow down your recording and what to say. I'll just go to the place where download the file. This is a file. The source shared to us. We'll click on import. We'll click on this select multiple items. We'll select all the boxes 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we need to click on transform data. Oh, sorry, this was it. We need to click on transform data, not load. So I will also open the question on the server side. Load all the data, tabs the data to Power Query, preprocess the data, and save as connection only. So first step is to load. Load is already done. We need to preprocess the data. So here we need to first change the names. This is a code, and this is not the amount. So double click on this, will change. Code name we can say. When code name, we'll go to the customer activity. Here we need to first delete the blank rows and columns. So I'll go to the right, Streamlit, select this column, click on remove columns. So it will delete the blank column. So we need to remove the rows also. For rows, we don't need to select anything. I will click on remove rows, drop down, remove blank rows. It will delete two rows, okay, that were completely blank. These rows are not completely blank. So what we'll do, we need to delete these also because these are not needed. Remove rows, remove top rows. It will ask us how many rows we want to delete. I will click on two because we don't need the first two. Okay. Now, sir told us in the class that we need to make sure that account ID, account contact, and these company names are the heading. So we'll click on the use first row as a header. So this is also done. So this sheet is also pre-processed the data. To go to the next tab, rate tab. We have to select all the null columns, control plus all the blank column, and click on remove column. This is done. Now we have to remove this also. Blank rows will just go on. No need to select anything. Just go on remove rows, remove blank rows. Okay, and now I'll change the just change the name. New customer discount. I'll just set percentage so that it is easy to understand. Click on enter. This is also done. Now come to readme. Readme we have only blank rows. I'll go to remove rows, blank rows, and done. Now we need to make this a heading. So if you don't select anything, that is fine. Use first row as a header. This is done. So all these the data is preprocessed. Now we have to make a connection. Close and load. Click on close and load, not close and load too. So just select close and load. Then you go to now we have to select everything one by one. Like first select customer code, right click, load to, select only create connection, and also select add this to data module. Okay. You'll get an error message, just click on OK. Now simply we have to do all the same steps for all the tables. Now one thing, if you are not sure that your data has been loaded or not, check one thing. If this data here, it is not been loaded. So we'll just click on right, load to, same step, only create connection, add this to data module, okay. Same okay. Now this is loaded. This is loaded. We can check from here also. Customer code is blank, customer active is blank, rate table. Here we can see data. So we'll just click on right click, load to, same, only create connection, add this, okay. Now click on readme, right click, load to, add this data module, okay. So our data has been loaded into the Power BI, sorry, system. So we'll click on anyone. Double click will go back to that window, Power Query window. So we'll come here. Now you have to work on that. So I told us create the data model, that is done. User correction only query the reference, create the calculated field called actual balance and apply the new customer discount. We have to apply the new customer discount. From where we can get the discount? This is the discount. This is the rate, this is the discount. So we need to calculate the discount value in numbers. Like this is 100 rupees, so discount 10%, or discount will be 10 rupees. So we need to calculate 10. So what we'll do, we'll go click on anywhere, go to add column, standard, multiply. So we'll multiply the rate with the discount percentage. Select the drop down, use column in status in a column, select new customer discount. So this will give us a new column with rate into new customer discount. So we'll get a new, I'll just name new customer discount, new customer discount value. We can see new customer discount. We can write anything we like. New customer discount value. Okay, now this is the rate, this is the discount value. We need to get the new rate, right? So we'll just go back here, click on standard, subtract, click use value in the column, select the new customer discount value. Okay, what we'll get? We'll get the rate after discount. So there is no discount. So here we check 0.1579. Discount was 0.1579. The rate is 1561. Okay, I will give this new underscore customer. You can name it anything you want. New customer rate. Let me check whether I'm going to call it or not. Okay, fine. So this is done. We will now come to customer activity. We need this tab. So we'll just create a copy of this tab. We will create a reference, not duplicate. Sorry, we'll create reference. Yes. If you create references, so if you change something in the customer file, it will also make changes to this file. I will just name it 3A. As for total. You can name it anything, but to like make it easy for everyone, I'll just name it 3A. Click enter. Now we'll work on this file. We have to understand one thing here. There is a rate. Okay. Sir told us in the class that you have to find new rate for the customer on the basis of the status. The status is mentioned in the last column. You can work from here also, or you can move the column to there also. That is also fine. So I'll just do one thing. First, we need to take new rate from this table to bring into this table. How can we bring this? We need to find some like connections, like basic, like if you use Excel, so we need to find some basic ground from where we can take the rate. Only basic we can find is the product code. But we come here, where the product code is written with their name also. So we need to split this. So we'll click on this column, click on transform, click on split columns. We'll click on digit to non-digit. Okay, it will split the columns in two. I will just name this product. Sorry, products underscore code, and this will name as product underscore name. So this is a product name, this is a product code. Now here we have the product code. Here we also product code, so we can apply the formula easily, like VLOOKUP or something. Like here we call it as merge queries. But check one thing. Here rate table product code is written in numbers, but here it is written what you say alphabet. So we'll just change it to whole numbers so that the ground is same. We can compare apple to apple. We can't compare numbers with the alphabets, right? So what we need to do, we need to 1 second. We go to add column. We need to merge queries. Sorry, because with the merge queries option, home merge queries. Sorry. So we'll go here merge queries. A new window will open. Here we'll select the product code. We want to merge on the basis of. Then we select the rate table where we have rate. Here we select the product code also. We don't have to change anything else here. So we are selecting product code. They are both in the same format. So we'll click OK. Now he will ask what you want to basically get that from table on the basis of product code. I will just move this here to the left. Very easy to work on. I just want to... This is what will be this. This is the new customer rate. Okay. We'll select new. I'll select all new customer. We'll select new customer rate. Okay. We get the new customer rate. But tell me one thing. We need to understand one thing. This is the rate for old customers and everything. This is for new customers. But how to make a formula so that it picks the rate on the basis of status? So we'll just add a new column. Here we'll apply formula. The formula will be go to the add column, conditional column. On the basis of what we need to apply the formula, we need to apply the formula on the basis of status. So we'll just name this column as new, or we can say final customer. If you think you want to name it something else, it's fine. I will do what makes easier from the status. If the status is new, output will select drop down, select the column. If the status is new, we need to select the new customer rate. Okay. But if the status is select a column here also, if the status is something else, we select the old rate as told by professor in the class. We did okay, we get a rate here. So I'll move it here. Okay, so what do I get here? Now we have three rates. Okay, this is the old rate, this is a new rate, this is the rate on the basis of status. Now, if you want to check, go to status, select load mode. That means we have to select everything. Okay, I'll select everything. No, I'll select the new. I'll show you to here also. If you select the new, you can see that here we have new customer rate. Okay, this is the old rate, but we are selecting new, so it is picking up this one. If we go to see others one, we'll go to status. I'll select the load mode. I'll select everything apart from new, so that you can understand it better. I'll select it all. 1 second. Now if you come to here, you can see 1 second. Okay, here you can see this is the new rate, this is the old rate, but the status is not new, so it's picking up old rate. Fine. So I'll come back here, remove this filter. Okay, so now what is the next step? Now we have to understand what was asked in the question. So we have to calculate actual balance, but for that we have to understand we have to go to README. What is the fee? Fee equal to total transaction to rate. Okay, so if we come here, we have given the transaction numbers. 1 second, here is a transaction count, and this is the old fee, but we need to calculate new fees on the basis of final customer rate. So what we'll do? We'll go to add column, final customer rate, multiply, select the column, transaction total, final customer rate and transaction. Okay, we'll get the new fee. This is a new fee. Okay. Now I will take the new fees there. You have to do this step again and again to make your work easier. As you can do this from that the area also, but you have to move your cursor again and again to that side. So this is a new fee, old fee, this is a new fee. You have to work on that. So what are the next step in README? Fee plus minus adjustment total. Okay, we'll get a new total. Plus minus, they have said plus minus adjustment, but the values are already written in ActiveSense. Here you can see adjustments. So I'll not do minus. I'll just simply add this with this. We'll get your all the values we need. Add column, standard, add what need to add. We need to add a column. So in the column, we'll go to the adjustment. What we'll get? We'll get new total. So I'll just rename this as new total. I hope it's easy for you now. Let's see. Now what we got? We got new total. Okay, I'll just put it beside the total, so it's easy for us. Now we go to next step. What is that? Total. Here we got. Now balance use total minus withheld. Here I will do subtraction. I won't do addition because there was written plus minus, but and the numbers were given positive and negative both. Okay, so here I will do only deduction withheld. So what I'll do, we'll come to 1 second. What we'll do, I will come to the where is the new balance? Sorry, there's a new total. Okay, new total. What was written? New total. Subtract. What do we need to subtract? We need to subtract withheld. New total. I subtract it withheld. It will give me what? It will give me new balance. So just rename this as new underscore balance. This is done. Okay. So you've got the new balance now. Now, give me 1 second. Now it's come to the last part. This is a little tricky part. Try to understand slowly. I did struggle with this in the initially, but there was some confusion from our side also. So total balance to date, including balance from previous year. Okay, so this we don't know, right? We know, but we need to calculate. So what we'll do? As told a professor yesterday in the class, what we'll do? Pay very pay too much attention here. Okay, what we'll do? We need to get the difference between this and this because we are changing the balance only. Now the YTD is same, so this YTD include balance plus balance from previous quarter. So what we'll do? YTD subtract balance. Sorry, select column. Here we'll do what we'll do. Select old balance. I'm saying again, select old balance. Okay, what we'll get? You will get. I'll just name as balance from previous quarter, right? Sorry, PVS previous. What we get? This is the balance from previous quarter. I'll just keep it here somewhere. Okay. Now for actual balance, as asked in the question, what the calculate called actual balance. For actual balance, what we need to do, we need to take the new balance and add the balance from previous quarter. So I'll just take this, add, select a column, go down here, balance from previous quarter. Okay. I will rename this as actual balance. Actual balance means the balance including the now balance and the balance from previous quarter. So this is the actual balance. Now here we go. This is our actual balance we had to calculate. Now just give me a second. Let me cross check it. I'll just move it new balance here to make my analysis easier. Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. I was just checking, taking a rough estimate whether we are on the right track or not. Okay, okay, we are on fine. So this your third A part is done. Now what we need to do? Total balance now. So if you need total balance, what we'll do? Click on this, go to transform, go to statistics, sum. What we get? This is our total balance, this value. Okay, fair enough. Once this is done, take a screenshot, click on this cross, go back to the sheet. Okay, we are back on the sheet. Now come here. Now come here. We need now we work on only actual balances, right? This what was asking the question. What is average and median of the actual balances? This is actual balance. Average and median. We need to go to transform. Click on stats. Average. We got the average here. Take a screenshot. Click on 1 second, guys. 1 second. Just give me a second, please. Fair enough. So this is what we average. What we need median. We'll just go back to here all file again. New balance. Click here. Transform. Stats. What we need median. Click on median. You got the median also. Okay, we calculate the median. We close this. Now what we have to do. Now let's come to the other part of the question. The other party using the stats function, what is the highest amount owned? Simply go back to the highest amount owed. Uh, new balance, actual balance. Wait, this actual balance, click on transform, stats, maximum. This is what we got, 107 something. I hope so, yes. Okay, this is also done. Now you have got the part A and part B. Now you have to come to this part C. For part C, is saying split the account ID column by number correct. Okay, where is account ID? This is account ID. But how we have to split? We have to check other sheets because in rate table, it's not rate table, but in the customer code, this code is divided on the basis of three. Here we have given account ID plus the code, so we have to split it. So just click here, split columns by number of characters. Click 3. I'm telling you why. 3, if you click on 3 now, he'll ask from the left or right. I need to count 3 from right. Okay, we need to split by 3. If you do it from left, it will separate CC5 and 6 to 1 1 1 1 separately, but we need to count from left. Sorry, right as possible. So we'll click on right, split the column. Okay, this is done. We need this. What is this? This is a code. I will just rename it as account code. Okay, to make your life easier. Sorry, everyone life easier, not yours. Account code, or we can say account name. Sorry. So this is done. Now, what we have to do now? Split the account ID by the number of characters done. How many regular high risk customer, affiliate customer the company have? Number we need to count now. And secondly, show balances owed in each category. Balances owed. Balances owed means actual balance, right? So what we can do? First, we need to find like how many regular high. Here we don't have regular high customers in the sheet. We have in this sheet. How to do that? Will use the merge function. Okay, you come here. I will go to merge query. I said let me bring the type here. So account code from where? Customer code. What do we need? Code name, right? Sorry, we select code. First, we need to find the like the common things. Okay. Now he'll ask me, okay, you want to pick data from customer code, right? But what do you want to pick? We need to like tell the Power BI, right? Just give me a second. It's a bit. It takes some time. Okay, where it is coming. Just a second. Just a second more. Okay, I'll just keep it here. What do we need here? We need code name, right? We need code name. So now we have the count type code name. What do we need now? We need to like the count and the balance. So that is very simple. Go to group by, go to advanced. Will be the code name as a criteria. What we need? Count rows, count rows done. We'll click on this add aggregator. What we need now? We need sum Sum of what? We need sum of column of sum operation sum of what? We need sum of actual balance is right. We'll click on OK. And here we got what are asking the question, number of customers, regular this, okay, and the amount they owe. This is the amount they owe. So what we got, this is C is also done. Okay, now come to the D part. Take the screenshot and then click on close. What we need now? Now identify customers that have bought additional line during the period and for what products. Customers and products. Okay, customers are what? This is the customers, right? And this is what? This is the product they bought, right? So I'll click on customer and product both and use merge queries. Sorry, sorry. This is wrong. I will click on product code name and product name, and I'll click on group by. Now he'll give me two criteria on the basis of I need to group. What do you need to add here? I need to first get the count. Count is fine. Now in aggregate, what? Sum. What do you mean sum? Sum is the amount they have spent. Sum of what? The additional fees they have paid. Additional license fees. If you go back to question, identify customers that have bought additional licenses. Okay, customers you have to find during the paid and for which products. So product name, customer, code name, right? And for and customer and customer additional. Okay, and how do we calculate like whose customer bought the product? Only those customers who paid for it, right? So select the additional fees column. Here you will get your customers. This is a regular customer. Product name is this. Count is this. For this they bought. Here we can see. Take a screenshot, and this is also done. We'll close. Now come to the last part. How much did the company lose as a discount during the period? So suppose if we come to this question, like they're saying if you have not done the discount, what will be the what company lost by giving the discount? So this is the where is the balance? This is the old balance, okay? That didn't include any discount. This is a new balance, okay? That uh include the discount, right? So what do we do? That is very simple, I think. So company loss, new balance, go to add column, standard, subtract. Sorry, we'll do the vice versa. We'll spread the old balance. We will spread the new balance from the old balance because this is the higher. This is the low because we're giving discount. Select standard. What will spread? Spread the new balance. If if you think that why we have not taken the YTD, because YTD is common, we already have taken out separately. So this balance don't include the YTD. Okay, so we are comparing apple to apples. If you want to take this, you can compare this one with the actual balance. In that case also your answer will be correct, right? So what we subtract? We need to subtract balance, then we have to subtract actual balance. Sorry, we have to subtract new balance, right? Okay, what we got? This is what company lost by giving discount. So I'll just go here. Discount loss, I can say discount loss. Now click on here. I will just go to click on this, go to transform, go to standard, go to statistics, go to sum. This is how much the company lose by giving discount. Fair enough. So this is all the questions we have answered for this part. You have to explain yourself. Just save this file as a just go go to home, close and load, save this file. Now come here. Now save file, save as was whatever name you will want to like. Take all the screenshots and you're done. Thank you.